Are we live on YouTube?
Should be. You want to check it?
Yep. I hear the sounds of, yep, we're good. Cool. Excellent.
It's going.
Yep, it's working.
It's going.
Is it live at the reset 7?
Damn it! As soon as I get up the stairs, you got a phone up here?
Nope.
As soon as I get up the stairs,
Where'd it go? Oh, I lost it. Man, I just lost. Lifetime.
It was right there.
It's lifetime, right? Okay. All right. All right, guys. Need Xander, Nick, Eric, and David out to the track. Xander, Nick, Eric, and David out to the track. I need Chris, Marcus, Natalie, and Michael out here to marshal. That's right. No, we do what's called a snake main, where you have to marshal your own car.
Fancy lens protectors on the back. Haven't done that too much.
I got Xander, I got Eric, I need Nick and David. All right. Just waiting for David now. Yep. All right. Marcus, if you want to move more a little bit into this area about right there, that'd be good. All right. All right, guys, let's line them up. No more laps. Line them up, line them up, line them up. Here is your order. Xander on the tone. Back up there a little bit, bud. Xander on the tone, Nick going second, Eric third, David fourth. So it'll be Xander on the tone, then everyone else listen for your name. Nick, Eric, and David to follow. Xander, you're listening for the tone in less than 5. Nick, Eric, David. All right, and we're off. Looks like everybody finds a little bit of wall early, except for maybe Xander. All right. Oh, we got a body pop right there in the left-hand infield. All right, we are back in business there. All right, everyone's got their own little separate space out on the track. Right now, Nick on top on a 39.400 pace, David 35.405, Xander 34.401, Eric, little body problem earlier, but now he's back on pace, 19.403. His numbers will pick up as we go. Right now, Nick with about a 6.4 second lead over David. David and Xander duking it out for second, separated by just 1.3 seconds overall. Xander, as usual, a threat with that Audi out there. Fast laps coming in. 6.9 for Xander, 6.6 for David, 6.0 for Nick. Oh, correction. 6.8 for Eric, 5.9 for Xander, 5.7 for David, 5.3 for Nick.
Put the live stream up on your phone. I want to see if it still has those little lines.
Oh,
2 minutes left.
I don't have this earlier, second doing it.
Caution in that middle, guys.
Yep, watch the center,
It is
watch
cleared.
the center. Let's see. We're good. Yep, no line. Oh, those ones, yeah. I don't know. It's not coming from the, not coming from the cord right there. All right. All right, 2.5 down, 1.5 to go. Nick's still out on top on a 44.03. David, 36.402. Xander, 34.402. Eric bumped his times up. He's getting faster, 22.405. He's had a couple side trips into the garage to get some body work done, but he's recovered and on the move.
One minute left. .45 seconds left.
Just down the last 30 seconds. Nick still in that 44.00 pace. David, a 36.401. Xander,
30 seconds
35.403.
left.
David and Nick can both squeeze another lap out of this if they're lucky. There we go. David on a 37.406 now. Nick on a 44.00. Xander, 35.400.
15 seconds left.
Nick's bumped it up to a 41. Xander bumped it up to a 36. David bumped up to a 37.
X Factor done.
Xander's done.
El Conquistador done.
Nick's done. David's done.
Makes Ali done.
All right, we are all finished. Nick comes across with a 41.406. David, 37.404. Xander, 35.400. Eric unfortunately dropped out with 16 laps. Fast lap 6.8 for Eric, 5.9 for Xander, 5.7 for David, 5.3 for Nick. Xander, you ran your fastest lap on lap 32, man. You know what that means? That means you can go faster in the earlier laps than that. So that means your car's got potential to go quicker earlier on in the race, buddy. All right. Up next, Chris, Marcus, Natalie, and
Micro
Michael.
Racer.
Need my drivers from the last race back out here to Marshall. Drop them off. Make sure you throw a set of batteries on the charger and come on back
Natalie
out.
Cole. Marcus Man Love.
I definitely should have brought my stuff tonight. You might get everything done by 8 o'clock.
Which is good because I got a shower those cars.
Okay, what are we looking for? Oh, yeah.
Chris Jackson.
All right, we got everybody checked in. Keep them running, get those tires warmed up. You got another minute.
1 minute to the start of the
One
race.
night I don't bring my stuff because I don't want to stay late, and we're not going to end up running late.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That way I can bully it for one more entry so we can set the record when the time is done.
Why don't you just grab one?
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Oh yeah, I got $185 to throw at that right now.
Plus tires,
Plus tires and batteries. Yeah. No problem.
get you on batteries. I'm not racing anything else.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Last lap. Let's close it down, bring it over here, or get it ready for lineup. Okay, it's going to be Chris on the tone, Marcus going
15 seconds
second,
to the start of the
Natalie
race.
third, and Michael fourth. So, Chris, you go on the tone. Everyone else, listen for your name. Chris, you're listening for less than 5. Marcus, Natalie, Michael. There we go. Everybody's off and go, running. Uh-oh, Xander, right over here, buddy. Michael's coming back and running stock with us. Hasn't done that in a little bit. Should make for fast laps here. Natalie has resisted the Joe Marimu movement, whereas apparently the rest of Team Cole has not. She's determined to make that Mercedes work for her. More power to you. It is significantly prettier. 1 minute down, Michael out on top on a 40.401 pace. Chris 34.404, Natalie 34.406, Marcus 27.405. Right now, fast laps 5.5 from Michael. Michael now up to a 41.404 pace. He is on TQ pace. Chris on pace for 5th overall, Natalie 6th, Marcus 7th. All right, contact on the right. Oh, beating and banging right there. Michael's on TQ pace. He is not waiting
2 minutes
to
left.
leave a opening about 2.5 inches. He'll stick that car in there. So. That's crazy to imagine. I started off racing RC cars when they were 10th scale was 235 millimeters wide. Now they're about 50 millimeters wide with these little suckers. Oh, nicely done. Nicely done. 2.5 down. Michael out on that TQ pace of a 41.404, so about 2 seconds faster than Nick. Natalie slotted in 5th overall. Marcus 6th, Chris 7th. Looks like we could have a really fun round 2. We get Nick and Michael out on the track together.
1 minute left.
3 down, 1 to go. Michael still in that 44.01. Natalie 35.406. Chris 34.01. Marcus 27.403. Michael now dropped off that TQ pace. So he's still a threat. He's just got to shave off about a second here, 1.5 seconds in the last few laps here, last 30 seconds. He can get some clean run right here.
Left.
Now he's got a lot of empty space in front of him. That could be what he needs to get that TQ. That baby blue car coming up is your leader, and he is trying to get that TQ.
15 seconds left.
Oh, it's close now. It is very close. Oh, he's back on TQ pace. He's got about a second to spare. About 0.6 of a second to spare over Nick. Watch this straightaway in the front. We got a dead car. Keep going until your name is called.
Chris Jackson done.
Chris, you're done.
Micro Racer done.
Michael's done.
Natalie Cole done.
Natalie's done. Marcus is done. There we go. Michael gets the win, but not TQ. Nick still got the TQ, so Michael 44.01, Natalie 35.405, Chris 31.400, Marcus 26 dropped out earlier, so Michael bumps his way up into the fast heat. All right. Second round, 7:12. You guys want to go for 7:25? Sound good? All right, 7:25. I can tell you right now, first round is going to be Natalie, Chris, Marcus, and Eric, and second heat will be Nick, Michael, David, and Xander. Oh. You've been nicked. Welcome to the club. All right, so first heat will be Natalie, Chris, Marcus, and Eric. Second heat will be Nick, Michael, David, and Xander. Make sure you got those batteries charged.
El Conquistador.
You know what though? I do. You know what though? I'm the one who so, you know. Yes. What's the problem is my wife could see him from somewhere in the house and she would not approve, so. It's been a thought. I'm not saying I haven't thought about it. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Actually, what I need to do is I just need to get the dirt line out. We've got I could just start riding the path. Just move across the coast, just constantly ride a path. And then stop when she doesn't feel like That's right. Brian, what are you building up there? Are you building a deck up there? Yeah, it's a deck. It's a deck. With yes. I don't know why it's 10 feet off the ground with stairs, but yeah, it's a deck. So there's yes. I think we've got, well, we also have the white hobby unpainted. I don't know if we still got it. What in the world is he talking about? I forgot to call him. Nope, call him tomorrow.
Marcus Man Love.
All right, heat one, let's bring him out. All right, heat one, Natalie, Chris, and Eric. Lead our heat two drivers out here to Marshall. David, you had bragging rights for 12 minutes there that you could have, talked smack at your table there. Kudos to you on your sportsmanship for not doing it.
Honestly, because we're already fighting.
I am impressed.
He's helping us, and we're good.
Bragging rights sitting against the race with the second race in the resort.
He's in the fast heat, so.
1 minute to the start of the race. Natalie
Yeah,
Cole.
bud.
"45 seconds to the start of the race.
Byproduct eating food so fast and burps for like the next 10 minutes.
30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
Watch out there, Natalie. I'll move over to the side, off the line right there. Yep.
Chris Jackson.
General rule of thumb, Chris, just try to get the track straight down the straightaway. Everywhere else, just drive the heck out of it.
Okay.
Yep. All right, it's going to be Natalie on the tone, Chris going second, Marcus third, Eric fourth. So listen for your names other than Natalie, who's going on the tone in less than 5. Chris, Marcus, Eric. All right, everybody is off and counting and trying to make their way into that A main, bump their way into that A main with a fast run. Your target right now is Xander, who's sitting on a 35.400, so you've got to beat a 35.400 to get yourself into the A main, qualified for it. Right now, it's Natalie, Marcus, Chris, and Eric. Natalie on a 35.404. She is closest, but she is about 4 seconds behind. Yep, now she's at a 36.404. It's early, so you're going to see a lot of changes in lap times and projected finishing order, so we'll see. Once we get to about the 2-minute mark, that's when it gets serious. Right now, Natalie on pace for that A main, for that last A main spot.
3 minutes left.
Yep. Jinxed her. So Natalie is your leader at the 1-minute mark, followed by Marcus, Chris, and Eric. Natalie on a 36.405, Marcus 33.404, Chris 29.402, Eric 27.401. Fast laps coming in. Eric with a 7.0, Chris a 6.1, Marcus 5.9, Natalie 5.7. Marcus and Natalie getting under the 6-second barrier. Chris and Marcus swapping that second place position around. They're just separated by 1.9 seconds. Marcus, that's your leader behind you. She's trying to get into that A main.
2 minutes left.
She's she's willing to hit you to get there too. So no, just kidding, just kidding. All right, so right now 2 down, 2 to go. Natalie in position for that A main run. She's at a 37.406. Right now she is 36.400. Right now she is 1 lap up over Xander. Almost exactly 1 lap up.
Hey, Xander. Marcus is getting a little grabby in the corner. Keep an eye out for him.
Chris right now on a 34.406. Marcus 32.403. Eric 29.404. That's a big jump for Eric over his previous run. So if he can just keep that body on there, that was a big help for him. Still Natalie, Chris, Marcus, and Eric.
1 minute left.
3 down, 1 to go. Natalie on a 36.404. Chris 34.400. Marcus 32.403. Eric
25 seconds
29.407.
left.
Chris now could become a threat to Xander's position as well. So Natalie's up by a few seconds over Xander, and Chris is knocking on the door.
30 seconds left.
Last 30 seconds, guys. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Faster car comes up on you, let them go. They're faster than you for a
15
reason. No
seconds
point
left.
in holding them off and racing them. Just stay smooth and finish.
That's how you do it.
Oh boy. Oh boy, I think she's gonna do it.
Natalie
I
Cole
think
done.
she's gonna do it.
Chris Jackson done.
Oh, she did.
Marcus
Natalie
Manlove done.
has finished. Chris has
Elvis
finished.
is
Marcus
done.
has finished. Waiting for Eric. All right, Natalie takes it and bumps her way into the A main for now. 36.404. Chris at 34.403. Marcus 32.403. Eric 28.403. So Xander has got his work cut out for him. He's got to find a lap, or at least a few seconds. If he can run it with a few seconds faster this round, he's going to have to bump his way back into the A main. Nice run there, guys.
Nick Zaley. Micro Racer. X Factor.
Oh, bad pump right there. Yep, not much you can do about that. I feel like this layout, we should have made the straightaway 3 wide instead of the short chute over here.
David Cole.
That's something to remember for next time. We got the 3 wide in the wrong spot. All right, we got everybody checked in.
1
We
minute
just
to
need
the
our
start of the
marshals
race.
back out here. Drivers in the last race need you out here to marshal. All right, looks like we're ready. Let's get them lined
45
up.
seconds to the start of the race.
It's going to be Nick on pole, Michael starting second, David starting third, Xander fourth. All right, Nick listening for your name, or listening for the tone. Michael, David, and Xander, you are listening for your name. Less than
30
5.
seconds to the start of the race.
Michael, David, Xander. All right, everyone's off and running. Got really 2 races in one right here. Michael and Nick dueling it out for the PQ spot overall, and Xander trying to cement himself into the A main. David playing spoiler right here, just see if he can get more laps. So it's just basically track time. He's solidly in the A. See if he can run some faster, more consistent times than last time. Oh, the traction roll has bit. What happens when you dive bomb that turn? It's easy. Turn it too harsh and around it goes. Does a little circus act for you.
3 minutes left.
1 down, 3 to go. Nick out on top on a 42.404. Nick, oh, now it's Michael on a 42.403. Nick on a 41.400. Xander 37.401. David 34.401. So Xander looking to bump out David and bump David back to 4th overall in the overall rear-wheel drive stock. Michael on a tear, a 42-lap pace early on. I don't recall seeing a 42-lap pace out of anybody last week. So that is quick. Fast laps coming in. David 5.7, Xander 5.8, Nick 5.2, Michael 5.3s. So Michael on TQ pace, Xander on pace for 3rd overall, David for 4th. When the blue and yellow Audi comes up, give him room. He's trying to get his way back up into the A main. Nice work by Nick getting around David right there in a tough spot. That was some smooth driving.
X Factor. Nick Zaley. Micro Racer. David Cole. One minute to the start of the race.
All right, need our marshals back out here. We got cars. We need marshals. Marshall, Marshall, Marshall.
Okay.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
You're gonna need a marshal over here on the left side. If we can get somebody, we're gonna be down to just 3 for this time. So we're gonna have 1 on the right, 1 in the center, and 1 on the left. That should be able to cover it.
30 seconds to
Eric,
the
we're
start
gonna
of
need
the
you down
race.
here on this corner, man. Thank you. All right. Last lap, last lap,
15 seconds
last
to the
lap.
start of the race.
All right, straightaway is closed. Let's get it lined up. Let's get it lined up. It is going to be Michael Elwood on the pole. Nick Zaley starting 2nd. David Cole starting 3rd. Natalie starting 4th. Xander starting 5th. So lots of potential good races right here. Michael and Nick been swapping that TQ around tonight. And David and Natalie battling it for bragging rights among the Coles. Xander just looking to beat somebody to prove he belongs in the A main. All right, you are listening for the tone in less than 5. We are off. Elwood gets the whole shot. Nice clean start by your top 4, by your top 5. Everybody off to a good start right there. Oh, Elwood finds the wall. Zaley finds him. Position stays the same, but that lets Natalie get right up on Nick. Now passing and around him. Nick falling back to 3rd, then back. Goes right back up to 2nd. It's the little chicane on the right that's catching people out. The S's are getting them. Now David up to 3rd. He's taking the Cole bragging rights. Oh no, your TQ and leader is upside down. He falls back to 3rd behind Nick and David. It's going to be a long climb back up there to Nick to see if he can do it. So it's Nick, Michael, David, Xander's gotten his way up to 4th. He's picked somebody off, but Natalie is close behind. Guys, everyone is within 7/10 on your fast laps right now, so this is a great main right here. Keep running it clean.
4 minutes left.
Nick coming up on traffic, looking to lap the back markers, but you are not obliged to let him by because you're racing for position. So don't feel like you have to let him go. He can wait. Uh-oh. That was your number 4 car. He's now back to 5th. Now back to 4th. We got a backlog right there. So it's Nick, Michael, David, Xander, Natalie. 4 cars in 1 corner, in 2 corners. Man, that is a mess. That puts David up to 2nd overall. So it's David, Nick, David, Michael, Xander, and Natalie. Oh no. The wheel was applied right there. Not enough space in that corner for 2nd place. Positions changing just about every lap here. It's Nick, Michael, David, Xander, Nick with 9.9 seconds up over Michael. Michael 3.4 over David. 2 down, 3 to go. Oh no, Nick backwards in the straightaway. Now clear. Gonna give a chance for Michael to catch up a little bit. Nick on his own lap right now though, so just gotta keep it smooth and clean and he can come away the winner of tonight's A main. Get a little traction roll over there on the right. Let's see. Michael's got the faster fast lap, but Nick's had the better, more consistent run right here. Oh man, that was close. Nick getting the magic in the traffic right there. Michael having to fight for it. Nick now with clean track ahead of him. So it's Nick, Michael, Natalie. Natalie now at the 3rd, followed by David and Xander. So 3rd, basically every position has been changed. We've had 3 or 4 different leaders. But now it's pretty much a Nick and Michael show at the front. They are separated by 7.5 seconds. Oh, that's not a lead change, but that does get Michael back on the lead lap. He's going to need to come up and catch Nick one more time. He's got about 1.5 minutes to do it. And Nick now having to deal with traffic while Michael's got clean track ahead of him. Let's see what we've got. Nick got 1 more lap car ahead of him, see if he can get clean around it. Oh no, he finds wall, turns in early. The pressure's mounting. Pressure's mounting on Michael too. He makes the same mistake in the same corner. Oh no, upside down over there for your leader. Michael just praying for a little bit more of that. Oh no, that's a problem for Nick. So every little bit, every little lap, Nick finding some problems with the back markers, and that's allowing Michael to get closer. Now just 1.6 seconds back. Meanwhile, David on his own lap, he's up ahead of Natalie. Natalie with 2.5 over Xander. 1 minute left. 1 minute to go. Michael having to negotiate traffic. Nick dealing with a slower car right there. Makes it around in the straightaway. That was nice.
45 seconds left.
45 seconds. Who can keep their cool? This is what we typically call the Vanderveen choke moment right here, so hopefully it doesn't hit anybody.
30 seconds left.
Last 30 seconds. Oh, there it was. That's going to probably cement things for Nick and get him that A-main win. We'll see. There's 20 seconds left. Ooh, that was some close racing. Nice work by Nick and David going into that corner. Coming down to the end. Last few seconds. Finish your lap. Finish
David
your
Cole
lap.
done. Micro Racer done. Nick Zaley done. Natalie Cole
That
done.
is it. Nick
X
gets the
Factor
win
done.
with a 51.505. Michael takes 2nd. David Cole 3rd in the A main with bragging rights for the night. Not too far behind was Natalie with a 45.406. They were separated by just 4.6 seconds. And Xander with 5th. Fast laps, guys. Xander 5.7, Natalie 5.6, David 5.7, Michael 5.2, and Nick 5.3. Man. Man, oh man. So good racing there tonight, guys. All right. Thank you for coming out.
I'm going to need a camera person for podium picks, please.
Yes. I need Michael and David downstairs for podium picks. Michael and David, take your cars with you. Head down to the corner. Down to the podium quarter for picks here. That's right. Once again, guys, thanks for coming out. Next week, I'll bring my stuff so I can finish lower than I qualify. Take care, Marcus. Did you talk to James about getting that part?
No, I went ahead. I went online and looked because of the four-wheel.
No, it's probably a package of smaller parts.
Yeah, it's got the white blade.
Yeah.
Will you grab that phone and charger?
I will.
Press the live button or whatever it says.
Stop. Got it.